Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy X-Men, Phenduka 1632, how dang, and welcome to the Ketchup TV. This is 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 the Ketchup TV. DJ and music composer Solomzi Tanda Ubuntu, better known as SoL Phenduka, will be joining media personality Dineo Ranaka at Kaya FM when the station's new breakfast show debuts on the 1st of July. SoL, who is the co-host podcast and chill, confirmed the news on social media after it was reported on Tuesday that Ranaka had quit Metro FM, South Africa's biggest commercial radio station, to join the Johannesburg-based Kaya FM family. Hey guys, this one is a bit tricky. But anyway, let me take it to the tweets. One of the tweet reads, let's not forget that it was SoL who caused Old Mutual to throw the podcast under the bus. The man cost the podcast millions in advertising, but McG was too loyal to SoL to see that the man was just using podcast and chill to get himself back on radio. Well done, you fooled us all. That was a tweet from Nota. Hey guys, Zakala manje. I bet, guys. I'll also play an audio. There was a meeting that took place today on the Twitter streets, and Nota had to give out his thoughts and how he feels about the whole situation about SoL joining Kaya FM. Bet.
SoL, the reason why Old Mutual left is because of him making a joke about a trans person. Now, what I'm saying is this.
We had that.
No.
Fuck. Pendual, please
Okay.
talk. I'm gonna have to remove
Wait, but
Nota.
Musa, so
Thank you,
nothing is
Musa.
wait.
Just
I
for
am
everyone
not
who
getting
joined.
anything. Just give us a chance to talk.
No.
Hold your 2 seconds.
I'm not done.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm not done.
I got timeline. You must go to timeline.
I'm not done.
So it is
I'm
tweets.
not done.
Axis.
I'm not done. Go to my timeline. I'm not done. What I'm saying is what
I have to leave. Nota, you can stay and speak in for. So I just want to finish my short point so I can exit. Please. Ngiyacela. Ngiyabonga mfowethu. Just for everyone who joined, I was just rehashing the things that I'd said earlier, that SoL is still going to be on Podcast and Chill, and is going to be on Kaya FM. And then people just need to understand, we're all humans and we all have ambitions. Podcast and Chill was started by MacG, and then at some point Ulen Muliko joined, and then at some point Ulen left for his own ambitions as well. SoL joined at that point, and SoL obviously comes from a radio background, and he's got his own ambitions and his own wishes in life. And if other platforms open up, whether it's gigs, whether it's radio, whether it's something international, even for MacG himself, I think it's very important for people to take those opportunities, whether it is to make money or to build a bigger brand. I think that's very important, because what happens when SoL becomes a big deal is the hope that it will filter back to Podcast and Chill, so that some of those people there can come back and help grow the podcast in the spirit of what it was built for. That's what I wanted to emphasize. It's very sad that we had a gentleman on here who seemed to be destructive and breaking and shouting at people unnecessarily. But thank you very much to Nota as well for honoring and coming through. And thanks, Musa, for the platform. Looking forward to listening further moving forward. Dango.
Okay, Dango. So anyway, because at the end of the day, we are talking about independent media platforms here. Him being on radio basically kills the independence of the media platform, because he cannot criticize, he cannot be honest, he cannot be free to say whatever he wants. And also, if you're on a weekly platform, the mere fact that you're on a platform once a week means that you've got, punchy content. The content is more punchy because you're there regularly, weekly. As soon as it becomes daily, that content is not as punchy anymore. Imagine him having to dish out puns 5 days a week, every Monday to Friday. He's punning on KFM. This day, next day he's punning, the next day he's punning, the next day he's punning, Monday to Friday. When he's coming on Saturday, how is he going to be punning? He's not going to be punning the same way. And the whole entire point is that our independent media is all we have in this country. Because Sorry, guys. I need
But
to.
it's not
I
fair
need
for
to
you to
use.
box
I
him.
need to use Apple Pay. So our independent media is all we have in this country, right? And we need to support our independent media. And I support our independent media, not just by saying, oh, giving a retweet or a shout out and everything. With my money, with putting my money where my mouth is. I've spent more than 16,000 rands on this platform, supporting it of my own money. You understand what I'm saying? Already, every single month, I'm a monthly member. I've been a member for over 20 months now. So that's another 2,000 rands of that 16,000 rand that comes just from my monthly subscription. So I'm not someone who's just any supporter. I'm a supporter who actually invests in making sure that the platform is able to pay its talent. And it is able to pay its talent. Its talent is exposed, its talent gets bookings, its talent is able to travel and do all these amazing things, right? SoL is able to demand whatever fee that he's able to demand as a DJ right now solely because of the platform. Had it not been because of the platform, he would not be demanding those fees. And because of this platform, he is now getting an opportunity to be on radio. But not every opportunity is one that you should take. It's just like Umusa Kaula right now. He's got an opportunity to be on radio once a week or something. I don't know, on Umhlobwenen or something like that, right? To give them gossip news and everything else. But that radio station, they cannot even afford to pay Umusa what he deserves to be paid. Umusa is better off building his following, making sure that he gets to 1 million followers like Chris Excel, building his YouTube, and then getting money from himself as an independent broadcaster. But as soon as he puts himself on KFM, he's controlled by the Broadcasting Complaints Commission and everything else. He can't tell us the stories about Abu Mishali and everything else and all the lies that they've been telling, even though we are seeing them with married men all the time. We know that they share all the different married men, and we know that these married men have got no standards because they share these girls anyway. They share all these it girls. Imagine like guys who brag about all of them having had the same girl. Like they've got no standards. But these people are new to money. It's fine. The money will leave them very soon, as soon as these tenders dry up. What Penuel is saying effectively is that now we must give more seniority, more superiority to these traditional media, to these legacy media platforms, which have never been for us. They've always been against us. They've always been giving us people. They were giving us people who don't even know how to broadcast not too long ago, just because they've got lots of Instagram followers. They gave us Abopel Tusi on Metro FM. Terrible broadcasters. Why did they do that? Because they were using whatever social media has or whatever influence social media has to try and bring people to the platform. But we don't need those people. SoL doesn't need a Kaya FM job. He doesn't need that because at the end of the day, he's making more than enough money to support his lifestyle and to support his living. An extra bag is not going to really make such a big difference. In fact, it's going to burden him more because he's going to be less free on the platform. He's going to be unable to speak about the things that he needs to speak about. He's already compromised. He can't even speak about the shit that's happening at Moja Love. Already, we're very compromised in this space. Dude, it's so terrible. We've got a convicted sex offender that is a judge on Idols that can even brag on their social media to say, hey, I'm not going anywhere. There's nothing you guys are going to be able to do to me. When are you complaining about Abotami Dish? This same 4 or 5 people that control the industry on sleeve.
Let us hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be up to date with all our videos. Keep it locked and see you soon. This is Ketchup TV and we out.